Allah has chosen this Jamaat of this humble servant, of his descendant of his beloved messenger, sallallahu alaihi wasallam.
Our brother has asked about a concept amongst Muslims, especially in the subcontinent, regarding people who are given the label of syeds, Syed, with the claim that they are descendants of Prophet Muhammad's family. This is the claim. Of course, any such claim, first and foremost, we say, must be supported by evidence. Please trace your ancestry right back to the Prophet ﷺ for me. And most of these people, in fact, 99.99% of these people cannot do that. They can't trace it back. It's just a claim which was made a few generations back, and people accepted it and it was handed down. That's the first point. Really, it is false in most cases. Secondly, the idea that only Sayyids marry Sayyids, that is also false. Even if we accept them as being from the family of the Prophet, descendants of the Prophet's family, the idea that they only marry amongst each other, that is false. Islam doesn't support that at all. Tribalism. And that's what the Prophet ﷺ said, Man da'a ila al-asabiyya falaysa minna. Whoever calls to tribalism, to only my family, is not of us. So even the practice among some Muslims today in ignorance, where they say you cannot marry outside of our family. As an Indian you can't marry a Pakistani. Or even within, from Hyderabad, you can't marry people from Tamil Nadu. This is nonsense. This is completely outside of Islam. Islam is innocent from these kinds of beliefs and ideas. Completely false. Prophet Muhammad ﷺ demonstrated that when he married Zayd ibn al-Haritha, a former black slave, to Zainab, his own cousin, who was from top families of Mecca. He did it to demonstrate that those kinds of feelings and attitudes have no place in Islam. Third point. There are people who are from the family of the Prophet, may God's peace and blessings be upon him, among his very uncles, who Allah said are people of hell. Among his own uncles, much closer to him than any of the Sayyids today could possibly be, are people who have been designated as people of hell. So what does that tell us? Being a relative of the Prophet has no value. Before God, it has no value. You can be a disbeliever or a disbeliever. And truly this is what happened. So this practice or this belief is a part of the ignorance of Muslims. As Muslims drift away from the Islamic teachings, then these kind of racialist, tribalist, nationalistic feelings and ideas arise. This has historically been the way. When Islam is strong, the teachings are well known, people know it, then these feelings go down. They're satanic. No, as I gave the example from Iblis, Satan, refusing to bow and his claim, know that the origin of racism is from Satan. It is a satanic belief. And tribalism is satanic. Human beings are one.